Hey everybody, it's episode 7 of The Recruiter. I'm Craig Lockard, the CEO of AutoMax Recruiting and Training and the Vice President of Recruitment HQ. So, let's talk about keywords and a couple hooks that you can use in your online help wanted ad. Now, excuse me, keywords, and we'll talk about what are called tag words. When we're writing an ad for a dealer, we want to put in there, we want to ask some questions. So we might ask a question like, to give you an example, one of our offices is outside of Atlantic City. So in Atlantic City, the hospitality industry has taken a big hit. Those people are looking for work, out of work. They're good people, and hospitality people in the car business generally work out pretty good, service and so forth. So we're going to say something along the lines, people from the hospitality business and servers have done really well in this particular position in the automobile industry. So those are keywords that we're going to use in that ad. So in your area, there might be an opportunity, something, some industry, some plant that is maybe taking a hit or something where there's a big supply of talented people that are looking for work that we can find using those keywords in a sentence near the bottom of that ad. So we want to put that in there. It's very, very important. So former military, I think, is just enlist each one of the services, armed services. It's so important. So, and you know, I mean, that's a zero-brainer, bringing those people into your dealership. So you want to list all those keywords, people from other industries that you feel, and think about it, that you feel would match up well with what happens in the automobile industry. So we want to use that. Now, let's talk about some hooks, all right? So, let's talk about a big one. This one's just, you got to think about this, and you got to try this. When I first got into the car business, probably one of the main reasons I got into the car business, other than getting to dress up, and guys seem to have a big pocket full of money and all that, everybody got a free car, a new car, a free car to drive. Okay, so that got me into the car business. And once I got in, you know, I was told a long time ago, it's too bad a job to get into and too good to get out of, and that's kind of true. So once you get in, you're in, typically. And we'll talk about that more as the episodes continue as well. But so that hook is gone. Okay, no demos. And, you know, and demo allowance doesn't mean much. Here's what means something, especially to Gen X and millennials. Think about this for a minute. They're coming out of college. If you want college grads, and I would think that you would, if you want college grads, they're coming out of school with an education and no job and one other thing, a whole bunch of debt. Like a lot of debt, like a $300, $400, $500 a month worth of student loan debt. So we don't have the demo to use anymore as a hook. But do we have student loan repayment program as a hook? Can we, in our pay plans, you want college grads, right? Okay. So what do they all have? They don't have a job, but they all have debt. So let's work into our pay plans, our comp plans, a student loan repayment plan, and let's put it in the ad. You want college grads? You get that ad read with the right title and how we've described it thus far, you're going to get college grads, and obviously you want to put college grads in there a couple times. You're going to want to put that in there. I want to say one last thing about the title, and then we'll move on to the next episode. And again, let's just use sales representative here for a minute. We want to use that term, sales representative, a total of 6 times throughout the ad. You got it once in the title. You're going to have it in the description, somewhere in the wording. We're looking for top-notch, you know, persons that can be outstanding sales representatives in the automobile industry. We want to work sales representatives into the description of your ad say another 4 times, and then once in the tag words at the very bottom. Tag words are every single word that would come anywhere close to having anything to do with sales. Sales consultant, sales rep, sales representative, all kind of different pharmaceutical sales, yada, yada, yada. All those kind of sales will go in what's called the tag words at the very bottom of the ad. So we want to use the sweet spot is 6. We want to use that word that we used in the title, what we're looking for, the job, name of the job, 6 times throughout that ad. So we're going to talk about another hook, and we're going to finish up on this crafting this help wanted ad here on the next episode. See you then.